And we are live. Hang on a second, you guys. Um, all right, we're back. All right. Thank you, Amala's Life. Thank you, Rihan. I really don't know how busy it's going to be because I've been really slacking on just everything. Hey, Bonky. Thank you, Rihan. Soul Pinheiro, thank you. Cecile, thank you. Amala's Life, thank you. Hey, Katrina. I'm doing great. How are you? John Paul, thank you. And my Nightbot should be dropping it. Oh, I want to thank the Grove Spark and Emporium earlier for upgrading to gold member. Thank you. They're probably not in here, but I'm saying thank you anyway. Thank you, ASMR Toys. Hey, Roger Blair. Mm-hmm. And that's my favorite Nightbot. That's my favorite. That's my favorite. Lucy does not need a man. She's married to Jesus and is her perfect cock block. Hey, Red Bull Princess. You know it, honey. You know it, Katrina. Thank you, Roger. Let me just check you. Give you a jacket. I'm a fighter. Oh, honey, I'm a fighter. Yeah. So, and I actually, I just got my my order of decks. There was one deck that came with chakra stones, 7 stones, 1 stone for each chakra. Which now I need to learn the chakras. Thank you, MK Nia. Thank you, Ligon Renan. Thank you. Joy Salam. Thank you. Good morning, MK Nay. Thank you. Spicy Tea Ninja. Welcome in. Thank you. Joy Salam. Thank you. Oh yeah, okay, you're triple T. Okay, that's the triple that ninja is triple T. Yeah, of course. I have nobody on the list right now, so. Hi, Bonky, thank you. Rosalie, thank you. Yep. Well, that's actually one of your ninjas. You have another ninja. Hey, Heavenly Star, my sweet sister. Welcome in. How are you? I got a little late start to start this party. I'm a little late to the party. Will I ever get to Thailand? Is that a place in Thailand? I'm just gonna ask if you'll get there. All right. So, I could answer in 2 different ways. I'm doing pretty good. I can do this in a 7-card draw, 5 card for the answer, 2 cards for the outcome, or 12-card draw, past, present, the answer, and then the future. So I'm gonna do hey Joshua, thank you so much. So I'm just gonna ask to see if so will I ever get to Thailand in this life? Then you ask, but usually ask for I will go, but no, I just want to know on if I will ever. Okay, yeah, you want to know. Okay, well I'll just do like the general answer 5 card or the 5 card and 2 card after 7 card draw. So, will you ever get to Thailand? 1, 2. Oh, hey, Mustafa, thank you for coming. I still gotta, yeah, I still have to subscribe to your channel. I know I saw you in Yogi Eric's. Okay, so, will you ever get to Thailand? 1, 2, 3. Will you ever get to Thailand? Using the dragon card deck. Will you ever get to Thailand? Will you ever get to Thailand? Triple T ever get to Thailand? Triple T ever get to Thailand? Thailand. Triple T ever get to Thailand? Triple T ever get to Thailand? All right, 7 cards. Let's see here. Three cards for the outcome. Okay, so that's what I got, all right? So I got 8 of Cups in reverse. But then I got the Strength upright, the Emperor upright, Queen of Cups in reverse with the Death card at the end, and then the 2 cards for the result is 10 of Pentacles and the Four of Cups in reverse. Well, Ten of Pentacles upright and Four of Cups in reverse. And but usually I asked if I will go, oh, you want to, well, I asked it if you'll ever go back, because that's what you said, right? Will I ever get to time in this life? I mean, there's a good possibility in this life, right? I would have to ask that again if you'll get any time soon. Like, I'm still working on timing, like with numbers, like, and that would include age, right? Age and timing. I still have to study that, but I mean, I can see like overall, like right now, like just in general of your life here, if you'll ever get back there or not. Um, I mean, Eight of Cups in this context, when it's in reverse, it's staying, so not going anywhere. Same with the Queen of Cups in reverse. I mean, you got the Strength, the Emperor, and Death card, which are all major arcanas. And then you got the Ten of Pentacles with the Four of Cups at the end, which is like annoying. Consider like a knowing what you want and determination card when it's in reverse. When it's upright, it's more of like it could be like a maybe card or on the fence or thinking about it kind of card, but it's in reverse, so you're determined to make this happen. Um, I don't know if it's going to happen necessarily anytime soon, but you're determined to make it happen. Um, but just the way the cards are presenting themselves as they are to me, I don't know if it's anytime in the near future, meaning like maybe it could be like within a year, is what I'm getting at. That's more like a soft yes. But it probably will happen sometime in this lifetime, is what I'm getting at. But not anytime soon is what I'm picking up there. I mean, it could happen within a year, but that's more of a maybe, is what I'm getting at with that. Okay, so see anyone else who was after that? Hello, Father Lawless World. Thank you for coming. Oh, I forgot to put this on all messages. Yeah, you're welcome, Triple. Okay, so I think Bianca is next. Can you please get me a reading? Last year I lost everything, but this year I'm getting all the lost hope restored. But I'm skeptical and scared that I'll be doomed again. Please guide. So can you please give me... I'm trying to figure this out. So can you please get me a reading? So you want... So are you asking like more for a general reading on whatever the situation is? I can focus in on that and see what you need to know about the situation you're talking about. So I'll give you a 7-card draw with that. Hey, old chap. And I could go deeper. I feel like I might need to do a 7-card draw with a 12-card draw just to, see like a general answer and then look, in your past and your future and really dig deep on that. I could do that. I want to know, am I waiting for a judgment? Will it be on my favor? So is that what you want me to focus on? You want to know if this judgment will be in your favor or not, is what you're saying. I can just do a simple answer. Yes, 5-7 card draw with that. See what I get. Basically on your career. Okay, so I mean pentacle cards would indicate that. And even the Empress and other major arcanas. Like any good major arcana like the World or the Fool or the High Priestess would be a good one. So you want to know if this judgment will be on your favor or not based on your career. Okay. I'll ask it like that. 1, 2, 3. Based on your career. Judgment will be in your favor based on your career. Judgment. Okay. Okay. So this is what I'm getting for you, okay? So I did the 7 card spread. So on the answer here, the answer spread, you got 2 of Wands in reverse, 2 of Cups upright, Ace of Cups upright, 9 of Cups upright, 5 of Wands in reverse. I mean, 9 of Wands. Let me start over. 2 of Wands in reverse, 2 of Cups upright, Ace of Cups upright, 9 of Wands upright, and 5 of Wands in reverse. And the end goal and result is the Justice and King of Swords. Now that's a good thing. Okay, so it feels like your plans might have. Okay, this is what it feels like, but based on when it comes to your career, right? Favor of your career. So it feels like whatever plans that were made got crushed, and you had to make an agreement to start something new. But you had to put I feel like you had to put your boundaries up about something with this 9 of Wands here. And it feels like you're kind of it feels like you might be taking a break because 5 of Wands is the fighting card and it's in reverse. But I do feel like whatever, I do think at the end of the day you're gonna get what you want. It might take a little while, but these 2 cards at the end are really good. You got Justice. Justice will be in your favor, and the Knight of Swords, and it'll come at you fast, I feel like. Fast with good communication. Based on this reading. So yeah, I really do think it's because your plans got crushed is why you feel I think it might be because you feel defeated because your plans got crushed. You had to make an agreement to start something new and your boundaries are up. But in the long run, you're gonna get, it's gonna be in your favor with this Justice card and Knight of Swords, absolutely, at the end there. So it will turn around. I can see where your plans got crushed there. I wish you the best, Priyanka. Millions of aspirants. I don't know what that means, aspirants. What is that? Whatever it is, I wish you the best. Hey, Essential. Thank you, Hermanaz. Thank you, Cabin Raji. People are saying I'm fighting a lost battle, and that would explain the 5 of Wands in reverse. And even the 2 Wands in reverse, like your plan is getting crushed. And it feels like you're gonna have to start a new plan, but you will win in the end. Hey, Jonas. Oops. Let's see here. Will I be getting any new opportunity this year? Okay. Well, kind of look like you'll be getting a new opportunity with that Ace of Cups and 2 of Cups. in that reading with the Justice and the Nine of Swords in the end. Didn't I wasn't focusing on timing, but we can ask for that. See what I get. All right, so I'm gonna use a different deck. I'm gonna use this deck, Fairy deck. Okay, will I be getting any new opportunity this year? I'm assuming it's about a job, but whatever the situation, I'll ask it. Will you be getting a new opportunity this year? Five of Swords. That could be a fighting card. It came up, but it went on the ground. Fighting a fighting strategy card. Will I be getting any new opportunity this year? 2, 3. Oops, have to start over. Okay. All right. 1, 2. Oops. 1, 2, 3. 2. 3. 1, 2. All right. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. The Lovers in reverse. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, as I was laying these, okay, so, I'm gonna tell you what I got. You asked if you'll get any new opportunity this year. So you got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, Lovers in reverse, 10 of Pentacles in reverse. I think I could be wrong, but I'm assuming this is about the same situation. And I think that's referring to your plan getting crushed. And that's why these cards right here, these really good cards, but they're in reverse. And then you got Two of Pentacles with the Temperance at the end, which Two of Pentacles and Temperance. I mean, Two of Pentacles can be a balance card, so I think that's what that's referring to. Is now your plan is really getting crushed harshly. It feels like. You're gonna have to make a really, really new and really balanced plan. And then you do get the Priestess, which is the Hierophant, or no, the High Priestess, I mean. The High Priestess in this deck. In reverse. With the Four of Pentacles upright. So, I think the problem is, what this is telling me is, now that your plan got crushed, you're struggling to find that balance. Whatever that is, that means to you. I feel like your balance is really off right now. Like you're off balance. And you're really struggling hard with it, and it feels like you might be struggling with that for a while. But are you gonna get any new opportunity this year? Probably not. That's what I'm getting here. I could do a 12 card spread on that, but that would, indicate like what's coming, what's in the past, what's going on right now, the answer, and then the future. But it kind of, yeah, maybe the year after, but not this year. I was kind of thinking, as I was laying those cards, it was telling me like maybe like, at the end of this year, that was popping in my head. But then as I was laying the other cards out, it might be after that. So it could be, the the 11th or 12th month of this year into next year is what I'm getting at sometime. That you'll get a new opportunity. I think it means I think it means now that your plans got crushed, you're having to find that balance, and you're having a really hard time finding that balance and possibly waiting for answers and looking for answers. I mean, that's what I'm getting with that. I mean, I have nobody on the list right now. Thank you, Kabraj. Thank you, Ken. Is it healthy? Is it healthy to have what kind of comment is that? Coffee enemas? What, you shoot coffee up your buttholes? Oh my god. What the hell? Thank you, boss. Thank you, Barry. I mean, I leave it. They're not saying anything bad or not. It's just a silly comment. What the hell? Oh. Hello, Cooks with Priya. Thank you for coming. Sorry, I got distracted with that comment. I was talking about Priyanka Jenna's situation here. I mean, I suppose I could do a 12-card draw. See what I get there. Coffee up the back door is nasty. Oh, God. Thank you, Gunnar. Yeah, you wouldn't want to drink it, would you? That reminds me of two. You know what? That'd be a two girls in one cup moment. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Right? Oh. Oh my gosh. All right. Oops. All right. All right. So are you? So I think you want to know what's coming up next after, you know, that, right? I mean, I kind of described what's coming up next. I mean, should I ask this? I mean, I could ask like what's set to come, you know, after 1 year has been up on this situation and see what I get. do an extended version, but the farther I go out, the more likely cards are going to change because, nothing is set in stone, right? Yeah, I'm going to see what I get when, after it's 12 months and, kind of like focus on the 12 months after that. See, just see what I get. See what we get. So I'm going to focus on that 7-card draw. So what will happen next after this situation, after the 12 months here for Priyanka's situation? What's going to happen next? Whoops, this card wanted to. A year after this situation. Okay, so one. Hello, Tigers ASMR, Barb, Prof Green, Mary, Cooks with Priya, and everyone else I may have missed. Sure. 4 of Pentacles wants to pop out, so I'm going to leave that out. That will reflect on the reading. 1, 2, 3. Hey, Sissy. Oh, I need to give Sissy a jacket. Thank you, Tigers. ASMR. Or Tot Takes ASMR. Not Tigers. Welcome in. All right. So this year, after the 12 months, right? 1, 2, 3. All right. So, 1, 2, and 3. So, what's going to be coming next after this? Okay, so okay. So what I'm getting, so the cards I get here, first of all, this 4 of Pentacles upright want to pop out, and that's basically when this happens, if it's like more than one card, it could be, 2 or 3 even. It just kind of just, reflects on the reading I'm doing here, and I just leave it out. So, 4 of Pentacles, in the general, based on this general reading here about this situation. 4 of Cups in reverse, you're determined to get what you want. Queen of Rods, it feels like, you're, even though your crush is, or even though your desire is being crushed pretty harshly, with that 4 of Wands also in reverse. I do think your wishes with that 9 of Cups there, wishes and what you want more than anything, it will start to come true, but not to the full extent. Because I do feel like with that 7 of Rods, it's like that's a combination of, to me, when I see the 7 of Rods, that's a combination of, in a way, a combination of 5 of Wands, which is fighting, and 9 of Wands, which is defending, and 7 of Wands here. So you're fighting and defending, basically standing your ground, is what I'm getting at. Really fighting hard, and you're determined, even though it's like you're in the next 12, like not this year, but the year after, feels like you are really going to be fighting and keeping your boundaries up and holding, I mean, not holding back, but holding back what is important to you, defending what's important to you is what I'm getting at. Defending what's important to you. You're determined to defend what's important to you and fight back what you lost here. And I think you might have to walk away from a situation at the end here. I do get the Emperor in reverse, but then I get the Six of Swords upright, having to walk away from something. Will you win or not? I feel like that might be up in the air. If you'll win this, on this situation or not. But I think right now you might be taking a little bit of a break and you feel defeated. But I do think, at some point you're really gonna get your mojo back and fight hard to try to get back, what was taken. And it looks like you'll have to walk away from the situation at the end here. Now, I don't know if it's like empty-handed or having to, try it a different way. That's what I'm getting at. You're going to have some hard battles coming up in the, after this 12 months is over, the next 12-month period, you're going to have some tough battles coming up there, is what I'm getting at. Hey, Lady Sky, I need to give you a jacket. Okay, the Chris Steph's channel, thank you. Mika, Pray, thank you. Hey, Fabulous, thank you. Barbo, thank you. You're so welcome, Priyanka, Jenna. Yeah, whatever that situation, it's not going to be easy to overcome. It feels like, I do think, based on the first reading, at the end of the day, you will get what you want, but that could take what I'm getting here with these other readings I did for you. It might take you years to get that. Oh, I'm glad you've been here before. Tiggs ASMR, welcome in. Thank you, M. Kanak. Under Lou ASMR. I'm not sure what that is. I follow a lot of people. I give out mod wrenches I feel comfortable to and that I know. So please don't ask for that. Thank you, Skipping 10. Yeah, if you've been here before, that's great. And I'm glad you're back. Okay, I'm putting you in timeout because I already said do not ask for a wrench. I give wrenches to people that I feel comfortable on that I know that deserves it. People that demand wrenches usually have bad intentions. So I'm putting you in timeout. My day's been pretty good, Lady Sky. Yeah, I mean, and I'm subscribed to like a lot of people here, right? And I, and I support everybody. 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 I support What's this? Wait, Mufasa, you don't need to delete that. Please don't delete. I mean, you don't. Unless if it's someone that's being rude or nasty, like time them out or even block them. Use your best judgment on that. But if people are just spamming, um, or talking in a different language, unless that language they're saying something nasty, then yeah, delete or ban or whatever. But if they're just talking in a different language and it's all innocent spamming, please leave that alone. But I mean, that's what I'm asking. It's only if people are just being disrespectful or demanding. Yeah, I'm just letting you know, Miss Fosta. It's fine. Thank you, Dilo Flow. Let's see. I'm gonna make. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I'm not sure what this store is, it, but thank you for coming in. What's this? Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I'm getting some weird people here. Okay, so, okay, Luca 2681. Hey, Stallion. I don't know what is going on in the chat. But I'm not subscribed to either one of them, Letitia or Tiggs. Yeah. Whatever you feel like needs to happen, Stallion, there you go. I was kind of getting a bad vibe. Whatever people need, if you feel like that channel needs to be blocked, do it. You're more than happy to block it. Just turn on members only chat function, it'll clean this out. Well, if I do members only, like nobody's gonna be able to talk. I need people in here to ask questions. Hi. Okay, so Luca has a question. Well, I moved to my boyfriend's country. So you're wondering if you'll move in with your boyfriend. I think that's what I'm getting at, right? Okay, you know what? I think it's time to get rid of her. Okay, someone did already hide it. Okay, good. All right. Thank you, Essential. Well, I moved to my boyfriend's country. All right. Basically, I think you're wondering if you'll move in with your boyfriend. 1, 2. Okay, there's fighting going on. Not fighting. Looks like there's. Well, I think is when I did this, I got 5 of. Well, I was asking that, I got 5 of wands, and then 5 of swords in reverse. So those are fighting cards, but one is upright and one is in reverse. So that tells me, maybe there's some fighting going on or disagreements, and you're trying to make up? I don't know. So I'm going to ask if you will move in with your boyfriend. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, go ahead, Fabulous. Yeah, I was fighting with my family all about that situation. Yeah, okay. 1, 2. boyfriend. I don't know who that is, but someone, the same person is doing that. I don't know who that is. 1, 2, 3. So will you move in with your boyfriend? Yeah, mods, do what you have to do. I need to focus here. And thank you for doing that. All right. Move in with your boyfriend. Okay. These are some pretty good cards, actually. So, I got the World, the Eight of Pentacles upright. I do get the Seven of Cups, but I also do get the Eight of Wands upright. And Four of Pentacles upright. You could be spending money or you're open about something. And the end result is the Empress, which is the second. Well, for me and in the deck, the Empress is the second largest marriage card. The Hierophant is the the highest one, but the Empress is the second highest. But I do get the Chariot in reverse, so it might be slow moving. But it will happen, but it might take some time, is what I'm saying. With the Chariot in reverse next to the Empress. And those are major arcana, so I feel like it's like you're determined, but you're taking it. I mean, you might do the. How would I put this? I think I don't know if you're gonna be. Well, you asked. Oh, I asked if you'll move in with your boyfriend, but then you did ask if you'll move to the country, and maybe that's what it is. Like you'll move into the country, like maybe close to your boyfriend, but not actually in with him. You know what I mean? Like you'll be in the same area, but you'll have your own place, and he'll have his own place, and then actually moving in together, that might take some time. That's what I'm getting at. With Seven of Cups, thinking about, the moving in with your boyfriend part and how to go about things, spending, money on things to, make everything happen here. But the answer is a yes. I mean, you will move you will move there, and I think it will happen fairly soon, at least to his country, not actually in with him, but to the country with that Eight of Wands there. And that Eight of Pentacles, you're working pretty hard on this move, so you can't have the money to spend. And it's really what you want more than anything right now is to at least be in the country that he's in. So then later on, you can move in with him at some point. That's what I'm saying. I don't know who these people are or who this person is, but you know what? They're giving me views, so thank you, whoever that is. Thank you for the views. Thank you, Essential, and thank you, Stallion. Thank you, and thank you, mods, for doing your job. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, and just a reminder, don't delete people that do friendly spamming. You know, people that are, those people are respectful and they're just helping me out by spamming. You know, that's what we, that's just how we do it. Um, but don't delete or hide people or time people out that are talking in a different language, unless they're talking in a different language that's disrespectful. Then take care of it. But if they're just talking in a different language and it's respectful and it's not disrespectful and they're here to support, that's fine. Because those people, I probably am supporting back because I do support a lot of people back, believe it or not. I support people from all over the world. Yeah, I know Stallion. Like, well, yeah, I know Stallion. If come on, if Stallion wasn't a mod, like, come on, if Stallion is a mod, I know Stallion. Hmm. Honestly, I really don't know where it's coming from, to be honest with you, Essential. I don't. I have nothing against anybody. I honestly don't know where what it is, what's going on. Yeah. And, I send love right back to them anyway. They might not love me, but I love them back anyway. Thank you, First Lady. I am going to feed it as much positive energy as I want to. And that's what I'm feeding. I'm not giving them negative. I'm giving them positive energy. I send love back to them anyway. Love and healing unicorn vibes because I'm a healer. And I've had my moments and I've been a bitch before, it's so I get it. Just let them do what they feel like they need to do. And I'm always here to love. Thank you, Reynold. Send them nothing but love. Okay, Tiggs ASMR. I hope you have a wonderful day. Sending you love, positive thoughts, and unicorn vibes. Thank you, James121 vlog. Thank you, James. Thank you, Anto Story. Thank you, Luca. Thank you, Tiggs. That's so nice of you. Yes. Thank you so much. I mean, you can't see it, but this is what I do when I get a super chat. I'm a hot mess right now, but this is what I do. Yeehaw, yeehaw, doll, doll, billia, yeehaw, yeehaw, doll, doll, billia. And the MOFO princess thanks you. And of course, Tix, you're forgiven. And you know, if you come around and you're nice over time, and if I feel like you deserve a wrench, I'll give you one. And I'm not subscribed to your channel, but I'll check it out later and see. Yeah, I'll check out your channel later. Oh, I didn't. Honestly, I couldn't tell if it was Tiggs that's doing that or if it was somebody else. But I think now I'm starting to see. I think it is somebody else attacking her. I think I really don't know anything these days. That's where I'm going back to. I know nothing until I do know something. Looks like people are attacking Tiggs. Yeah, I mean that's what it looks like. I was confused at first, and if that is true, and it's not Tiggs doing it, and people really are attacking her, I am so sorry, Tiggs, about that. Yeah, they're trolls attacking Tiggs. That's what it's looking like to me now, and I'm so sorry about that, Tiggs. But yeah, you know, if you come here a couple more times, and you know, and thank you for apologizing. I forgive you. You know, people have forgiven me, so and that's just how you move forward in life. You know, you do bad things to each other, you forgive, and then you move on from that and learn and learn. Thank you, old chap gamer. Yeah, and yeah, and you know what? In a couple more, you know, if you come here a couple more times and you're nice, um, yeah, I will. I probably will give you a wrench. Yeah. Thank you, Sunata. Thank you, 2020 CH. Yeah. Thank you, Durga Sinj. Thank you, old chap gamer. If I missed any questions, please post them again. Yeah, disrespect. That's right. Disrespect will not be tolerated to anybody. Yeah, and and you know what? I have good mods. You know, a good team of mods here that ensure that. Lucy, will I get hired at this new job? All right. Yeah, exactly. Essential. You got that. You got that right. All right. Will you get hired at this new job? 1, 2. Yeah, exactly, Stallion. Right, will you? I just wanted to point out I did get the cherry in reverse, so it might be slow moving, but I'll do a check. I'll do a check on that. Will you get hired at this new job? 5-card draw. 7-card draw. 5 card for the answer. 2 cards for the outcome. 1, 2, 3. Will you get hired at this new job? Hmm. All right, so this is what I got. All right. Um. Well, the only zodiac. So I'm just gonna say the only zodiac major arcana I see here is the Emperor, which is Aries. Well, actually, no, I do get the Death, and I think that's Scorpio, but that's in reverse. Um. So I get Aries and Scorpio, but that's Scorpio's in reverse. Fire and water. Um. I'm just maybe you're in Aries. I don't know. I'm just pointing that out there. I know Ron's in Aries. Um. So you got 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Um. You got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, but then you got the Knight of Pentacles with the Emperor and the Death in reverse. And then the outcome cards, I get 3 of Cards upright with, or no, 3 of Swords upright with the 8 of Swords in reverse. Um, will you get this new job? Something to start something new. Well, it feels like I don't know. It feels like right now. It feels like you're determined to get it, like really determined. Like that Emperor is like a headstrong card, and I feel like you're headstrong. You don't take bullshit from anybody, kind of energy. Um, but I do get the 3 of Swords at the end, but I also do get the 8 of Swords in reverse. So it's like you're heartbroken, or disappointed in this context, and but you're not trapped, is what I'm saying. I'm getting the feeling I mean, I suppose I'm just gonna say there's maybe a slight chance you might get it, but probably not. But I do think if it's not this job, you're gonna look for maybe something similar, like a different kind of job, well, a different job but similar in what that job entails and does. That's what I'm getting at. I think that's what the cards are trying to tell me. You're determined to get this job. It probably won't happen. And then you're going to have to go somewhere else for a different job doing the same kind of things. That's what I'm getting at. Stallion. You're Sagittarius. Well, that's still fire energy. And actually, that's temperance. What? Yeah, you don't take bullshit from anybody. That's the kind. Well, I mean, with that Emperor, that doesn't necessarily mean you're Aries, but it could. It could mean that. But Sagittarius is temperance, which is a coming together card, compromise card. It's kind of similar to the Two of Cups and even the Six of Cups and Six of Pentacles, right? But Six of Pentacles is more of like a friendly kind of card instead of like Six of Cups is more of a romantic card. But everything depends on context. I mean, it could mean balance, like the Two of Pentacles. That could mean balance or choices, like Two of Pentacles, Two of Swords, Seven of Cups. Sorry, honey. CC Tamily. Um, I'm not interested. I'm not interested. Okay. He's done this before. I do not need a man. I'm married to Jesus, and that is my cock block. Thank you, Stallion. Okay, well, the changes I have made on my channel pay off soon. All right. Hey, Shauna. He probably does this to other women. Thank you, Essential. All right. So, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so will the changes I made on my channel pay off soon? Okay, that's what we're getting at. Um, yeah, I'm even subscribed to him, and if you feel like he needs to be hidden, I'll unsubscribe from him. All right, because I don't want to support people that are blocked, right? Like, and I'm not talking about people that are longtime friends that I've had to block and then refollow, and because things happened. It's not like he's a, what I mean, a close friend. that, I might have issues with, but then I get over them. All right, so you're asking, will the changes I have made on my channel pay off soon? All right. 1, 2, 3. One, two. Okay, so this is what I'm getting. So I got the Hierophant with the 8 of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune, 5 of Pentacles. Now those are all upright, but 2 of them are kind of negative. But then I get the World in reverse. And then the End Goal card, I do get the Knight of Pentacles in reverse with the Page of Pentacles upright. Hang on a second. Sorry about that. All right, so I'm thinking probably not. It feels like you might be putting a lot of work into it with that Hierophant, Wheel of Fortune, trying something new, because that's about starting, a new cycle, starting new things, trying it out. But I feel like with that 8 of Swords, it's like you're committed to this new change and you're trying it out, but you kind of really have no idea what it's going to do, is what I'm trying to get with that 8 of Swords there. And then that 5 of Pentacles. I'm getting like you feel stuck. Like you're trying something, you're making a new cycle, but you're feeling stuck on the way that you don't know if it's going to pay off or not. But I mean, the cards are telling me it probably won't, because it's leaning more on the side of not. I mean, I do get that 8 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles upright, which are, negative cards. And then the World in reverse, which is a negative card. And then at the end, which is a Knight of Pentacles in reverse with a Page of Pentacles upright. So I feel like what's going on here, whatever this situation is that you're trying, this new thing that you're trying, I want to say like you might have to do this in order to get to the right, the right rhythm, the right formula of what's going on here. But I do think at some point in the near future, you might have to ditch this idea and maybe go back to an old idea of some kind. I do get that Page of Pentacles, which is starting something new. But for me, when I look at pages, they're the advanced forms of aces. But with pages, it's like, I feel like with pages, it's going back to something you already started. You know what I mean? Like, you started something, but you either took a break from it or you stopped doing it. But then you're gonna be it's suggesting something that you started in your past that didn't go anywhere and trying that again is what I'm trying to get at when it comes to regards of your channel. But not right now. I really do think, at least for the short term, it serves a purpose because you have to learn what you need to do and what you not need to do is what I'm getting at. But you're unsure of what's going on, if this is gonna, do anything or not, and it looks like it probably won't. And it looks like you'll have to, at some point in the, after the near future, ditch that idea and go to an old idea that you started, and then go from there, is what I'm getting at. Yeah, and you're welcome, Fabulous. Hope that helps. All right. Wait, what's going on? Who timed that out? Shauna, you don't need to time that out. Shauna, no. Spamming is fine. I don't know how long you time them out for, but I'm gonna untime them out. It's okay. Yeah, and that's kind of what it looks like in the cards. And it kind of looks like you're trying different ways and looks like you're having to go back to an old way. But, stay on what you're doing for now, because I do think it serves a purpose because it's making you learn things. Is you have to, in order to get to the right formula and the right thing for your channel or anything that you're doing, you kind of have to learn and try things, and you're gonna make mistakes. It's gonna happen, but you learn from those mistakes. Well, spamming is fine on here, Shauna. Spamming is fine. Even in a different language, if they're talking in a different language, that's fine because I support people from all over the world in many countries. Um, so spamming and other people talking other languages is fine, unless if they're talking in a different language, and then if you can somehow decipher that, and they're talking in a different language that's not respectful, then you know then that serves grounds to time them out or ban them. Yeah, Essential has it right. Thank you, London SD1. Well, I just gave them a 10-second out timeout to untime them out. And that's how I did it. Because that's like the lowest amount you can put on here is 10 seconds to untime people out. I am going to be right back. I am going to get myself another energy drink. Monster Ultra Sunrise. I'll be right back. All right. Hello, Nazalav. Thank you. Hey, Elizabeth Cauldron. Unix Mix. I don't think they're new, actually. But welcome in. Hello, Elizabeth. I recognize, because I know I support so many. Um, oh, cold in Florida. Oh, new for today, yeah. New for this live stream. Thank you, that you at TT. Thank you for coming. Thank you, Rit. 70 likes. Oh, can we get to 69? Are we at 69? That's my favorite number. Can we get to 69 likes? How about that? Let's get Lucy to 60. Yeah, let's get Lucy to 69 likes. Let's get me to 69. I'll think of you at bingo when I get. You should always put the number 69 on your bingo sheet. I don't know how I don't know how they do it. Like if you can choose your numbers or if you're just given a random sheet with random numbers on it. But I mean, if you can pick your numbers on a sheet, I would absolutely say you need to pick 69. Absolutely. That's what I thought. Yeah. Lucy 69. That's what you'll think of. Lucy 69. I'll have to do a video do a video about Lucy 69. Oh, about how bingo is played. Okay. I thought you were making another joke. uh, Hey, Next Level Vision. Welcome in. Now, okay, people that have mods, the rules is, I just feel like I need to say this. I'm doing great. How are you? Um, do not time people out or hide them if they're just spamming and it's friendly and they're talking in a different language and it's friendly, because I do support people all around the world that do spam and talk in different languages. But if they are being disrespectful to me or somebody in the chat, even if it's like, if you can determine if they're being disrespectful in another language, then that gives grounds to time them out or ban them. And on however, people are seeing fit, if it's, I do believe people use their best judgments. Oh, no worries, Stallion. I know, Next Level Vision, I've been so bad. I have not been, I'm still going through my own crap, but trying to figure, shit out mentally. What's real, what's not real, seeing things differently. I think I'm getting the hang of it. Um, Thank you, Camel BaseNet 22. I hate when kids do this, but they can't seem to resist 67. What does that mean? What does that mean? What is 67? I see people put 67 in there. What is that? I don't even know what that means. Is that a new thing? Is that a new thing to mean something? I am from Minnesota, USA. And it's been cold as hell here, baby. Oh my god. Um, I mean, we're over the cold days, but we have been getting like, what, 10 below, 15 below, 20 below days, at least where I am at in Minnesota. I mean, I'm in central Minnesota, a northern suburb of Minneapolis. Um, yeah, 7. Yeah, 7. Yeah, I don't know. It's a rap song about a prison number or something like that, I've been told. Is that a new thing? 7? From last year. Okay. Well, I mean, so it's kind of new. It hasn't. It's not like it's been around for years. Yeah, so it's pretty new. I mean, I see people do it. I see people, write it out. Um, that's something I'll have to research later to see what that actually means. Someone was saying like tossing my salad, and I really didn't know what that meant. Like, why is he laughing at that? So, I just went to Google tossing my salad. Oh my God. Google is your friend. Oh, the 6'7". For cunnilingus. Yeah, I don't know what that means, but if it's something nasty and dirty, again, Google is my friend. Thank you, Kamala BaseNet22. Is anyone else having trouble giving Lucy a thumbs up? Well, are you actually having trouble giving me a thumbs up, Next Level Vision? What, you are still? I'm so confused. Are people actually having a problem giving me what, is it not working? That's weird. Well, I mean, are you on a Next Level Vision? Are you on a phone or laptop or desktop? Let me see something. I'm gonna refresh. It's stuck at 67. We need to get it stuck at 69. That's what we need. Hang on, I'll like from my backup channel. Yeah. Let's get me up to 69. Okay, maybe that has something to do with it. Maybe you have to like close out of everything and then come back on here again. Yeah, I'm at 69. Let me refresh. I'm gonna see if I'm at 69. Yeah, we got 69. There we go. There's a road here and it goes through multiple states. It's called 169. We have a road that's called 169. You're riding on that 169, baby. You're riding on that 169, baby. You're riding on that 169, baby. Thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you, Cam Media. Mm. Yes, thank you. It must be, Lucy. I've never heard of it before. Oh, are you talking about the 67? Yeah, you're talking about the six. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, people are saying it's been around for a few months. I really don't know what that means. Mm. Thank you on Tare channel. Thank you. Oh, that's good. I'm glad it worked. Yeah, I don't know why it doesn't work for some reason for some people. Yeah, today was an off day today, but Wednesday actually. Well, I'll be doing my own tarot live stream, but I'll be doing tarot up on um Yogi's again on Wednesday evening. If you don't know who Yogi is, just a yogi. He used to be just a yogi doing burpees in his space, but now he's just a yogi. I mean, I call him Yogi Eric. I think other people do too. But I'll be up there doing tarot on Wednesday. Probably every other Wednesday. We talked about that. But then probably after that is when I'll do my own live stream. But I mean, I'll be all dolled up and looking pretty for that, like I normally do. It's just today was just I just was a slow day. What can I say? It was just a slow day today, and I'm working out my own crap and figuring things out with this computer. It would be nice. I'd be able to do things a lot better and faster and more efficient, but still having a problem getting that started. Because I support so many people. So let's see something. Yeah, I don't know why it's not turning on. Thank you, Shauna. But I mean, I have insecurities. I have to do things before I go on camera. I don't want to show myself, you know, not what you know what I mean. I have to have makeup. And I'm good with my. I think I'm getting better with my makeup too. Getting more pretty and beautiful. Oh yeah, of course, Elizabeth. Sorry, I missed that. Anybody can ask a question. It doesn't cost anything, although donations are greatly appreciative. I mean, I am considering doing paid private readings if people wanted to do private readings. Hey, Squirrel, how's it going? Oh, Squirrel, I want to tell you. I don't know if you deleted your old or your other account when I blocked it, but I was trying to find out like what because I think it was like Nathan something, but I didn't see it in my blocked list. I don't know if you got rid of that account or not. But I'm just saying if it's I didn't unblock it because I was trying to look for it to unblock, but I couldn't find that. But everything is all good, all forgiven, and I just want to move on, you know, as if nothing happened. But I know with some people it might take some time, and I understand that. Oh, and yes, and Squirrel knows I'll be on Yogi Eric's. Well, I call him Yogi Eric on Just a Yogi's on Wednesday. And we talked about that. I think it's because he's busy with other people, other guests. And instead of like doing it every week, it'll be every other week. Yeah. Yeah, Cat and Jack is sweet. Um, I probably, I mean, I have nothing against her, but she's probably mad at me right now, and I don't blame her. I hope she can find it in her heart to forgive me, though. I have found some great insights. I would love a card pull. Yeah, awesome, Squirrel. Hello, Selva, Lakshmi. To see what direction I should go. Yeah, and she is. She's really nice. I did honestly. I had a really close bond with her, and then things happened. We didn't see eye to eye. But I think I'm getting it now. Like the picture. Just so to speak. I'm getting the picture. So I mean, it is what it is. Thank you, everyone. I mean, I had her blocked too. So I mean, people forgive me and I forgive them. So it's like, and that's why, like, because I've done the same thing. So that's why I can't really be mad at her, or anybody. So, okay, so you want a card, so Squirrel, did you want a card pull here? Or did you want to wait for Wednesday when I'm on Yogi's? I mean, I'm learning all kinds of different ways. I mean, I can do a 12 card spread. I can do a 10 card, like the 12 card, like uh, present, what's going on right now, the answer, and in the future, that's my 12 card spread. 3 cards for each line. 7 card spread, 5 cards for the answer, 2 cards for the outcome, 10 cards, like a general, whether it's general, just general finance, general love, um, a general situation thing. If you're wanting to focus on a situation, a general reading on that, I could do like 10 cards, 7 cards, 7 cards for the answer, and then 3 cards for the outcome. And I'm doing it a lot faster, and when cards flip out, that reflects on, I just leave that card out and it reflects on the reading. So I'm just, and I got a whole bunch of new decks. I got like 8 new decks. So, I mean, I think I'll probably have a total of 15 to 16 decks. Okay, Shauna. Okay, I'll do Shauna. Okay, I'm getting all kinds of people. Okay, this is good. I think. Yeah, okay, Squirrel wants a reading. Shauna asks, will I have a good future? Will anything good happen? Well, I mean, I'm not gonna. Thing is, I need to do a video on that, and when I do a video on that is when I'll open it because I want to do like an unboxing, right? So you might not see those cards with this Wednesday, but maybe the next time. Me and Eric talked about that. It's going to be every other Wednesday, not every Wednesday, is what I'm trying to get at. Ask, will I have a good future? Will anything good happen? All right. Yeah, I mean, not on a live stream, but in a video is what I'm getting at, and then upload that like I do my unboxing videos, right? Yeah, when I have my cute, adorable glam done, showing off my cute, adorable femininity. I mean, I am cute and adorable. Who could resist me? I always do a premiere. Okay, so I gotta do less yapping and more shuffling. All right, so will I have a good future? Will anything good happen? All right. Will Shauna have a good future? Okay, so I think what should I do this? Um, I'm gonna give you a 12 card spread for the answer and then the outcome. So I mean, when it comes to that context, the answer and the outcome, the future are gonna like be your answer lines basically. They're gonna reflect off each other, but especially the answer line. So I'm gonna give you a 12 card because it's gonna reflect on your past, what's going on right now, but then your future. Let's do that. 12 card spread for Shauna. Well, I have a good future. Will anything good happen? All right. 2. Right here. We have a good future. Will anything good happen? Anything good happen? Oh, that's awesome, Squirrel. All right, so Justice. What's going on right now? And then the answer. Oh, oh my goodness. Okay. Well, poor Shauna. I'm just saying that because just the cards I'm getting here, you're crushed and you're gonna be crushed for a while. It feels like you're crushed. So in the past here, I get the Justice in reverse, Four of Cups in reverse, and Eight of Pentacles in reverse. It's like you know what you want, but it got crushed. Your hard work went to waste, basically, and it was not fair to you with that Justice in reverse. And then you got Three of Pentacles upright. This is what's going on right now. You got Three of Pentacles upright, Four of Wands in reverse, and Page of Cups. And I don't know if that's reflecting on that situation. But right now, you feel crushed. I think what it's like you're trying to make a new plan, and maybe somebody else is helping you with that plan because that is my third party energy card. Well, one of them, Three of Pentacles, Three of Cups. That's more about love, but it could mean a situation about finance or anything really. But it feels like you're crushed right now. Thank you, Elizabeth. Lucy, you're such a good person. Thank you for the super sticker. Yeehaw, yeehaw, doll, doll, Billia. Yeehaw, yeehaw, doll, doll, Billia. And the MOFO princess thanks you. And Lucy, you're such a good person with a smiley face. That is so sweet of you. All right. So yeah, it feels like you're crushed. You're trying to make a new plan. But in the future, I get Six of Swords upright, Two of Cups in reverse, and Three of Swords. So, that's pretty hard no. It looks like you. I don't know if it feels like right now you're having a disagreement with somebody, and I don't know, and you're trying to work it out, but or maybe it's a group of people. I don't know whatever the situation is here. With that Six of Swords, you're gonna have to walk away from it. And it's gonna, even though it's gonna leave you heartbroken, the best thing you can do is walk away. And you got that Ten of Swords in reverse, which is better than a Ten of Swords in the future. I think that's like that Three of Swords is like a Ten of Swords, basically, upright, being heartbroken, painful ending. But it's in reverse. So I do think in the near future there's going to be a disagreement and it's going to leave you heartbroken. You're going to have to walk away from it. But I think it's going to leave a mark on you for a while. But later in the future, I think you'll start to get over that. I do get Ace of Cups in reverse, but I also get Seven of Pentacles upright. So I do think, and not in the near future, but maybe in the future, the distant future, whatever that means to you, things will start to pick up and turn around, but it's not going to be perfect in that foreseeable future. But as it is right now, just generally, I'm seeing a lot of heartbreak and a lot of heartache and then getting over painful endings. And that painful ending linger on you for a while. But I do think in the far, far distant future, things will start to turn around. It's just not anytime soon. I'm really sorry about that. And something is being done to you right now that's not fair to you. It really isn't. I mean, that's what I'm getting in the cards for you, Shauna. And I'm sorry about that. Or maybe you're disconnected. Two of Cups could mean disconnected. I mean, that could be the same thing. Disconnect or disagreement. Yeah. Maybe you just have to think about it for a while. Or maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. I mean, I think I've been wrong before, but I mean, usually I'm right. I mean, usually I get good feedback, but no one's going to be perfect. Okay, I think Squirrel had a question. I'm really sorry. Are you in here, Squirrel? Squirrel Sniper? Oh, I forgot to give this a heart and a comment. Whoops. Yeah, what it could mean like whatever the cards are telling you or recommending you to do right now, whatever that situation or situations you're in, you know. All right. I think Squirrel stepped away, but if when he comes back, when, I kind of like people to be here while I'm doing the reading, right? I don't think there's a way I can talk to him off YouTube. I mean, I could let Eric, I could let Yogi know, and I'm sure he has a contact with him that, I can't timestamp his reading and just let him know that I did that. But I'll do that, when I decide to, end my live stream. Okay, yeah, you want a reading, Elizabeth? Of course. Do you have a question or is it a general? I don't do medical or legal just to be, keep myself from, getting in trouble. But I can do anything else. Do you want a general reading? Do you have a yes no question? Whatever it is, let me know. Is my third eye open and general? So you want two questions? I mean, I can ask two different questions, I suppose. So you want to know if your third eye is open. All right, third eye. What this step? 1, 2, Great. I'm gonna do third eye, then I'll do general. So the general would be a 10 card draw. Yeah, and then yes, no would be a 7 card. So let's see what I get. 1. I do get 7 of Pentacles. That flipped out. That's going to reflect on the reading here with your third eye being open or not. So so far it's a yes, but let's find out if there's any blockages. Because I do believe, a third eye could have blockages, whatever that is. 1, 2, 3. Third eye open. Third eye open. Third eye open. Okay. So, yes, I do tarot reading, yep. So, 7 cards. Knight of Swords. Eight of Pentacles. Okay. It is a yes. I got 7 of Pentacles, upright, Knight of Swords. It feels like you're in good communication with your spirit guides for the most part. You got 8 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands. I feel like if it's your ancestors or your guides are, I feel like with that 3 of Wands, leading you to the right, keeping you on track and on the right path. But then I get Strength in reverse with the 8 of Swords in reverse, which that's where the blockage is with the Strength. But the 8 of Swords in reverse is you trying to break free from that. And I think you're if there is any blockages, I do feel like there is a block of some kind. You're trying to break free from it. I think for the most part, you're doing the right things. But I do get at the end here, at the end result, I do get 2 of Pentacles upright with the Sun. So some things might not seem very clear and you're trying to get back on balance. And you might have to try something new in order to completely have your third eye open. Because there is a block, even though it's open for the most part, there is a block of some kind. I feel like you just have to figure out what that is. So, I mean, that's for your third eye. Now, general. So that's going to be a 10 card draw. 7 cards and 3 cards for the outcome. 1, 2, and 3. I'm gonna get off now. See you good stream. Yeah, thanks, Shauna. Have a great day. I'm gonna use a different deck. I'm gonna go with the dragons. Now, I just want to say, like, when now this is just me, right? I'm not a doctor. I'm not recommending anything, right? But what I will tell you is, I've had, there's other things you can do, right? That I can do, but apple cider vinegar, from what I hear, is that it's a good detoxic for your pineal gland, and which supposedly connects to your third eye, right? The pineal gland. And I just drain myself in apple cider vinegar. I mean, that's just me though. It's an awful tasting that I have to mix with water or something, but I've done it. Thank you, lovelies. All right, so you want to know. You want general. Yeah, I'm not recommending this to anybody. This is just what I've done for me. So I'm not recommending that. I just say talk to the right people, the right doctors on what you should do for your health, is what I'm saying. I am not a doctor. All right, so Elizabeth, okay. Um, general for you. All right. One, two, three. Two. Start over. One, three. One, two, three. General. Okay, that reflects your general. Okay. One, two, three. I have to start over the shuffle when a card flies out. General reading four. Still shuffling. All right. General reading. All right. So. Okay. Um. Okay. Well. So, Elizabeth. First of all, I want to point out Three of Wands. That's basically like looking into it could be looking into the future, or a looking into the future and acting out your plans kind of card. But that's what's reflecting on this reading here, on these other cards. So I got on this answer, as the answer, I got Four of Cups upright with the Sun in reverse, the Lovers upright with the Five of Swords upright with the Five of Cups in reverse. And then I got Ten of Cups and Page of Cups in reverse as the answer, or as the outcome. I mean, it feels like your happiness either your happiness or your plans got harshly crushed. I don't know why, but I'm getting forgiveness in my head, and you're having a hard time forgiving somebody. Now, maybe I'm wrong. That's what I'm being told. I feel like you're having a hard time forgiving somebody because they did something awful to you with that Five of Swords. That could be like a manipulative slash fighting card, and they really hurt you. Um, I do get the Lovers upright. But then I do get the Five of Cups. Like, I think it's like, how do I put this? But I do get the Ten of Cups with the Page of Cups in reverse. It's like you're trying to, maybe they want to reconnect with you, but you don't want to reconnect with them. And that's why that Page of Cups is in reverse, because that's like an advanced form of Ace. Ace is new. And I think, well, with pages, to me, they're advanced forms of the ace, uh, of the aces, but also it's going back to what you started. But it's in reverse here. And so is the Ten of Cups. So what I'm trying to get at is whatever is going on here, you're having a hard time forgiving them what they did. And maybe they crushed your plans and you're thinking about forgiving them. It has crossed your mind. And maybe you're conflicted with that Five of Swords there. I think you're struggling to get over whatever that is. But I do think you will get over it with that Five of Cups in reverse. But they're not gonna be in your life anymore. Like, you're gonna move on from them, I feel like, whatever's going on here. So, I mean, I guess that's what the advice would be is, and when it comes to forgiveness, that doesn't necessarily mean, I mean, it can be letting someone off the hook, right? I mean, I guess it depends on the severity, you know. A simple misunderstanding that led to heartbreak. I mean, that can be forgivable, and I mean, anything can be forgivable, and you can let those people back in your life, right? Um, but when it comes to forgiving people and letting them back in your life, like if they did something awful to you, like heinous things, and I'm talking about like, I don't know what your situation is, Elizabeth, but I'm talking about like people that murder or sexually abuse, that kind of high severity, like that, you know what I mean? Like something like that, you can't let people like that back in your life. I'm sorry, you just can't. Yeah, I'm just using that as an extreme example, right? Um, I mean, they could have done something awful, like what over like try to like get money, like try to get all. I'm just trying to use examples like when it comes to someone's death, and you try to take everything, not being fair to your other siblings if it's a parent. Um, I mean, something like that, you might not be able to let back in your life. You know what I mean? Like stuff like that. Like people that strip everything away from you. Yeah, and I'm not talking about just simple, silly dramas and disagreements, like on YouTube. Like that can be forgivable, and you can let people back into your life and move on from it. People forgiven me for things, for simple, silly drama. Is this making sense to you, Elizabeth? But it feels like whatever went on there, it feels like you shouldn't let them back in your life. You need to cut them off. That's what it feels like. Yeah, you can forgive them. And you don't even they don't even need to know that you forgave them. That's for you. Um, hey Stinkbug, welcome in. Yeah, yeah, that's good, Elizabeth. And I guess what it's trying to tell you is you might not necessarily need to tell them that you forgive them, is you need to forgive them. Like it's basically telling you to forgive them, but not to let back in your life. I guess that's what they call forgive but not forget. Oh, awesome, Stinkbug. That's awesome. That sounds good right now. My mom, well, I mean, I've made it before, I've cooked, but my mom was going to make spaghetti tonight, but she didn't feel like it. I'm actually not hungry right now. I've been eating too much sugar. I like my sugar. I like my Debbie snacks and candies. Thank you, Meg. Oh, you'd like my spaghetti. Oh, really? Well, mine, like, we're more simple, but I don't know. I know people that put all kinds of loaded ingredients in it. Girl, oh, honey, I've gained weight, okay? But when spring comes around, March, April, I do want to get out there and really, do workouts. I mean, I've done this before. Like days on end, I would walk, like do nature walks on the trails here and grab a couple dumbbells and like fast walk for hours on end each day for like a week or so in a row. I mean, I've done it before. Like, I would fast walk like 10 miles a day, for example, for like 7 days in a row or more in nature, out on the trails here. I am tiny. Yeah, well, I've gained weight, but you know what happens in the winter? And honey, it's been 20 below. Do you really expect me to go out there in 20 below weather? And where the roads are icy, the trails are icy and snowy because our trails, even though we walk, I like to walk in nature, right? It's very peaceful. It's very calming to me, very healing for my mind, my spirit and soul. Um, I need to start doing that again. I'm still young. I can do it. I can do it. You weigh about as much as I weigh about as much as your right leg. Oh, I'm not talking bad about myself. No, that's not what I'm doing at all. I'm talking about positive things like, you know, um, fast walking with a couple dumbbells out in nature for like 3 hours or 2 or 3 hours a day. Sorry, I have to say this, Essential. Please don't be offended, but I do have a dirty mind and I can't help it. Essential said, "Hi, everyone who just came in." That's what she said. I can't help it. I have, if you know the series South Park, right? South Park, that is my sense of humor. I would have put somebody in the hospital. Stick bug. Oh. Hello, and Anagen. Thank you. Anagen7710. Thank you for coming in. Oh. Well, honey, it's been 2.5 years since I sat on a penis, and I don't think I'll be sitting on a penis anytime soon, honey. Yeah, I'm gonna stay single forever. I've had an experience like that before. I'll tell you. Oh my god. Are you saying you have a big package? I don't know if you heard me. Are you saying you have a big? Are you trying to say you have a big package? You're not trying to say anything. Yeah, well, it's been 2.5 years since I've been penetrated. Gotta be extra gentle with the big package, is what you're saying, right? How are you, Lucy? I'm doing great. How are you? Yes, right. It's been 16 years for me. I don't get penetrated though. Yeah, that's a long time. Damn. A long time for something long. You got that right, stink bug. I don't want to be in a relationship. Thank you, Rose. You're gonna message me? Oh my goodness. Yeah, keeping yourself satisfied, doing the um when you go fish, right? When you go fishing and you bring bait You gotta have that master bait. Gotta have that master bait when you go out to fish. Not just any kind of bait, but a special kind of bait that's called master bait. Radio Enogen. This live stream has turned into a Friday night live stream. Yes, I love it. And now I'm down to 3 penises. I see 3 people and I thought of that. Thank you, Super. Thank you, Andalyn. I saw you just sent me a message. Stink bug. I'll check it when I'm done streaming here. No one's really asking questions. It's just turning into a naughty live stream. A very naughty live stream. All right, so. But I did start it. I did start by saying like that's what she said moment. Yeah, and part of the problem too is I haven't been networking as much, and I've been so bad at not doing that. Let me know when to announce last call. Yeah, well, I'm just gonna say if nobody, we can just chit chat, right? Actually, if anybody wants to come up, Essential or Stinkbug, if you want to try again, since no one's asking questions, unless someone does come in and ask a question, I can kind of make it like an open panel if people want up here. Did you want up here, Essential? It's up to you. And if Stinkbug is still in here, and a Squirrel Sniper, even like if he comes back. Okay, Elizabeth, have a great night. I'll put the link in here, but I'm not going to just let anybody up here, right? Only people I know and trust. Since nobody's saying it, like asking questions. Right. If, anybody wants up here. But when someone does ask a question, then I'll do it. Then I'll do the questions. Right. Real, that's weird. It shouldn't be doing that. You've got to be doing something wrong because I don't pay for anything. If anything, like I I use more than one email. Like when the hours on this email are used up, I go to a new email, another email, and then use the hours on that until next month. And that's what I do. Yeah. And I don't think a lot of people realize they can use another email. I mean, if I can, other people should be able to. I mean, I even use like the emails that are connected to each other. I have two emails that are connected to each other. And, and I can still use, another 20 hours when, the previous one is used up. And, I just use StreamYard for anything, whether it's like doing tarot or open panel, because it's the easiest thing for me to use. Thank you, Menelita. Thank you, Thick. You're so nice. Thank you. Showing love from our wonderful Wonderland. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I have a crew over there in Wonderland. It's not that I and I have it's not that I don't want to spend time over here with my friends over here. Just I have a dedication to them because we help each other. We help each other grow each other's channels. And love you too, Thick. Love, love, love. Spread love, not hate. I mean, I'm not saying that. Just I've been seeing a lot of drama lately, is what I'm saying. But including me, I'm gonna be honest. I've been a bitch, but I'm trying not to be. Yes, peace and love, everybody. Oh, I should put that on the screen. Did you want a tarot question, Vic? I mean, no one's asking. I haven't been networking as much with my crew on Discord, or I mean, I try when I can, right? But also on YouTube. Will I be okay? All right. So I'll give. Will you be skinny? Okay. I'm doing great, Nina. Lita, welcome in. How are you? Last time I checked my likes, I was at 69, and I'm going to leave it there. All right, so will you be skinny? 7-card draw, 5 card for answer, 2 card for the outcome future. All right, will you be skinny? This card come out. 3 of Wands. It feels like, well, 2 of Wands is a planning, 3 of Wands is a acting out that plan, but it could also be looking forward into the future. It came out crooked upright. I'm just putting that out there. I'm not, when cards like that pop out, I just leave them out and then I reshuffle to give you that will reflect on the reading I'm giving you. So I'm just putting that out there. I'm not done yet. Hey Ron, thank you for coming. All right. So 1, 2, 3, and then shuffle. Yeah. To my very good friend, best friend Ron. 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3. You ever be skinny? Okay. So you got Page of Swords. Well, not Knave of Swords. These are pages in this fairy deck. So you got the Knave of Swords upright, but then you got King of Swords in reverse, 2 of Pentacles in reverse, Knave of Pentacles in reverse, and 2 of Swords in reverse. With the outcome future, 4 of Pentacles in reverse, and 9 of Pentacles upright. And it kind of explains what the 3 of Wands is saying to me in a crooked upright. That's how it flipped out, the first card. I mean, with the 2 of Pentacles in reverse, that's about clarity and just the way it's aspected. With the 9 Knave of Swords, 2 of Swords, it's like you're looking into the future and you're determined to make that happen, to lose weight, because that's what you want, right? But it feels like, I mean, it's a yes, but it's a distant in the future yes. It is possible. It's very possible. You have the determination for it, it feels like. There might be a little bit of a struggle though, right? And believe me, I know that struggle when it comes to not eating your sweets, Debbie snacks and candies. That's, unless there's no candy in the house or around me, if I'm in an area or a house or a place living under a roof that doesn't have any candies around, then it's going to be easier for me to, not pig out on that. Um, and have healthy, satisfiable meals, right? Like if I'm in an atmosphere like that, it would make it easier for me. That's just me. Um, and I'd be willing to do that, live a healthier lifestyle. But, and maybe that's what this is determining for you. That's just my advice, not just, not tarot, like, you know, keeping candies and snacks not around in your house. Um, but for the reading, it is possible. It feels like you're struggling with it, but at the same time, you're determined. Um, I mean, you're not holding back, and it is a long-term end goal that you have. I mean, it's a yes, but not. It's gonna take a while, is what I'm saying. Thank you, Ron. Thank you, Monica. Yes, happy and healthy. What is that saying that you say, Ron? What is it? Be happy, be healthy, and enjoy your day, folks. At the end of your each live stream, I think that's your motto for every at the end of every live stream. Be happy, be healthy, and enjoy your day, folks. Yep. See y'all later. Bye. That's what you do. Bye. Hey Ron, did you want up here? I can send you the link since no one's asking questions. Did you want up on panel? True OG you are, Lucy. Yes, OG. Um, well, you know where we met, right? Um, I mean, I would go back there, but I'm kind of afraid to, and I'm gonna tell you why I'm afraid to. Like, if they're not gonna respect, this me and not refer to me as the old me, and that's why I don't want to go back because I don't want to hear them call me something that's not Lucy, and you know what I'm talking about. Otherwise, I would, go there. I mean, she might have me blocked still. I don't know, but I mean, I notice you go there sometimes, and I've considered going back there and with other people, right? Because it's all about forgiving people and moving on and leaving that shit in the past. And I'm trying really hard on. I'm working really hard on that, making peace with people. And that's kind of why though, like I'm a little scared to get hurt. Dead name. What do you mean? What does that mean? Dead name. Now I'm confused. Are you talking about old names? Names that were given to you and not chosen? Thank you, Gore Sahu. You're 6. You said someone calling you a name that's dead naming when someone says your name before. Yeah, okay, yeah. That's what it is. And people have done that before and I've had to block them for it. Like they were like blatantly being disrespectful. Like they didn't care. Like they were determined to call me. They were determined to dead name me. And that's why I'm afraid to and that's actually why I'm afraid to go there. Where me and Ron met 7 years ago. Yeah. Otherwise, I mean, if it wasn't for that fear, I would try to go back there. The crazy, this in the sunnies. Are you talking about? I think with well, Mystery at the time, she's Chumba Queen now, and I'm not trying to dead name her, like you know, because I think she likes it when I call her Mystery. I mean, so far she hasn't told me not to. So, I mean, she was Mystery. Um, Now she's Chumba Queen. Her channel. I know her and Ron. I think this is right before I met Ron. They were with the Sunnies and they had a problem. I don't even know who they are, or if they're, what's going on with that, or if Ron and Chumba Queen are still active with them or at war with them. I really don't know what went on there because that was right before I came along 7 years ago, and that was actually with my old channel. I actually deleted my old channel because of Ron, because of the drama. Um, but then I started this one, and he was like, "Don't you dare! Even if it feels like I'm the cause of it, you do not delete this channel, or I'm gonna whoop your butthole." He's gonna whoop my booty hole. And I didn't. I still have this channel running on 5 years, 6 years, I think 5 years now. Yes, honey, I have seen that. You know what I say? Like, I've seen your demon side. That's not, that's real. That's not fake. I have. And it's real, honey. He's got a demon side. Like, when people attack me, oh, he got really vicious. Like a bull attack dog. Including the biggest wars with Wonderland versus the locals. Yeah, I see that. Yeah, because well, when people don't do nice things, I'm not into that. I'm not into, I still support Ron, of course, and other people. They're really good friends of mine that we've known for we know each other forever. I may have been a jerk to my friends sometimes, but I will never let anyone else treat them bad. Yeah, and he's proved that. Like, I've seen it. I've seen his demon side. When people attack me, he will attack you like like a vicious bulldog. If he sees people attack me, he will. But I mean, I don't do that, right? I mean, that's just not who I am. I mean, I may have been a bitch because of misunderstandings, but I mean, I'm not out to hurt people or hurt people that have hurt me. Is what I'm trying to get at. Ron is the only one that's Lady Reaper. Yeah, Lady Reaper, Ron, Chumba Queen. Um, yeah, those people I've known for 7 years, and we're all in Wonderland. And I am the MOFO. I'm the Unicorn MOFO princess in Wonderland, in the Wonderland server. Oh, redirect? I don't have a redirect. Do you need? I can, since nobody's asking any questions anyway, I can redirect to somebody if they're live. I don't have a redirect in, but if you can post the link in here and I can try to redirect everybody. Let me see. Redirect Twisted. Okay, Twisted. Okay. All right, so I have to get this in. But you don't need to end until you want to. Okay, yeah. Well, I mean, I'll stay on for a little bit. I mean, when did he start? What? How long ago was it? 10 minutes. At the 3 hour mark, unless I get a whole bunch of questions right away, then I'll end it and send it to him. And I'm only like what 6, 7 minutes from it. Oh, he's ending this. He's ending his current live right now. Okay, hang on. I need to do something. I need to plug my headphones in. Okay. Okay. All right. So you're saying, okay, well then, we'll wait. And I can stay on here for like, I don't know, another 15 minutes. Hello, Shaka Book Bilan. Sushma Pandi, thank you. I need to get another refill. This one was already. I'll be right back. I need to get another refill. All right, I'm back. Thank you, Suman Ray, Ritisha, Bainsla. Welcome back, princess, because I am the motherfucking princess. Got that right, honey. Here is the new link whenever. Okay. All right. So I will copy that. And let me see here. Redirect. All right. Okay. Customization. Here we go. Okay. I got that. All right. Oh, is that the same link or? Okay. Right. Looks like I might have to have another link because it looks like he's having problems. Technical problems. But, I'll wait. I mean, I'm past the 3 hour mark. He is live, but with issues, you can redirect whenever you want, Lucy. Okay, yeah, I'll do that. I'll give him a little bit of time to get started first, and then I'll end this, and it should be redirecting. That's how we do it in Wonderland. Hey, I'm gonna try. If anybody wants to join the Wonderland server, they're more than welcome to. And you can schedule a time. When you go live. I mean, I have mine. My time slot. But I mean, I kind of messed up today because I'm still trying to get on track. I want to find that link first for people to join if they're interested. Uh, let's see here. I hope it's not expired. I mean, I'm just copying the message link Ron sent me a little while ago, and then I'm gonna put it in the chat. Because I don't know why, but the invite links always expire. So that's the Discord server. If anybody's interested, because I am spending more time over there because I have a dedication to my good friends there. But I mean, I'm still spending time over here with my good friends. like Yogi, just a Yogi, um, Squirrel, Cat, if she ever when she forgives me, Stink Bug. I mean, I still good friends over here on this end. Um, yeah, she's still a good friend. It's just she needs space. And I get that. I understand that. And it was kind of my fault. Not gonna lie. So that's why I really don't blame her. I'm just saying she's still a good friend of mine. Just like Yogi. Thank you, Sailing Cook George. Just I think yeah, I'm starting to understand the picture. Oh God. Stretch. Oh, so I'm gonna see. People don't tell me when they're mad at me. Yeah. But I think I talked about that enough. I probably talked about a little bit too much, but 100 likes. Where am I at now? Let's see. I'm at 96. The opposite of 69. I know we all know what 69 is. I think of like when I think of 96, I think of two people rubbing butts against each other. So they're rubbing butts. 96 is about rubbing butts, and 69 is about you know what. Butts rubbing butts. That's why I think of 96. They call that ass on ass. Ass on ass 96. Mhm. All right, so I'm gonna see. Okay, twisted. Um, wait, no, I have it. I should have this channel on my featured. Okay, I'm gonna need. Okay, looks like he ended his stream. Well, okay? So anybody from Wonderland is listening. Is Twisted gonna make another live stream, or should I just end mine, or should I redirect somewhere else? Because I saw he just ended it a minute ago. I'm messaging Ron what I should do. Okay, yeah. So I'm just gonna end it. There's not gonna be a redirect. Oh, you're gonna start. Okay, so you're gonna start a stream, Gemini. So I'll give you a minute. Thank you, easily. Pernicat. Gato. So I'm waiting for Gemini. Yeah, well, yeah. I'm just waiting on Gemini. I'm gonna pack my. Well, yeah. Questions are closed. So, yeah. Questions are closed. I'll be going live. I'll be going live anyway on Wednesday because I'll be at Yogi's on Wednesday doing tarot. It's gonna be every other Wednesday. And then, yeah, and then like after that live stream. So I'm gonna have to talk to Ron about that. For when it comes to timing. When it comes to like my schedule on the thing. Oh, no worries. You're good, essentially. Yeah. Message. All right. So that is the live stream. It looks like. Um, all right. So thank you, everybody. The motherfucking princess, the unicorn motherfucking princess, is signing off. Take care. Bye for now.